After 132 days of game time, I still don't really have a base worth living at. I mean, you can check it out over here. I kind of got my space base and my freighter starting to get set up. Still need some doors in some different places and some rooms of actual functionality. Going through my storage room back here, I have a basic bedroom with nothing in it. Other than 3 Korvacs. There's 3 dudes in the bedroom, you know, that's all we got right now. So we wanted to get a little bit better than that. You know, if MTV Cribs came into No Man's Sky right now, this would be pathetic. So today we're going to be trying to build a base worth looking at. The reason why we're starting in our freighter, of course, is because we have this planetary probe. So I can activate that, and that'll scan down every planet in this system and show me what they are. First off, we're going to be trying to find a brand new, beautiful planet, something in like a lush system or something. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Yeah, you know what? I probably just jinxed it there. If you want to find one pretty easily, just say it'll be hard to find. That way you get it right away. But all right, let's just start hopping systems and seeing what we find. All right, so we're in a new system now. All I got to do is not run out of here. We got to stay in the freighter and then go to our spot where we got the planetary probe. We're going to activate that. And then by pressing escape, I can go and I can see each planet right away, what kind of planet they are. So on here, yeah, a nuclear planet doesn't seem like much, at least not the type that we're looking for. So we're just going to rinse and repeat until we get one. It's red with some water, so that does catch my interest. Only took me about 10 minutes to find that one. And if I want to, I can go and upload all, and that'll give me 550 nanites, so not too bad. Let's hop out into our starship now, and we're going to try to land. Now, it does look really cloudy right now. I can't really see much on it. We'll see how it is once we land on it. And all right, here we are. And we are in a bit of a rainstorm right now, of course, because it's a rainy planet. I think I will just try to search for another one. I'll put up a full list of planets that we have good base potential building at. I mean, we could build on a dangerous planet or a fiery planet as well, but just for the sake of like us returning there, having to live there a lot, I do want to find one that's like kind of nice to look at around. Can't be taking photos in somewhere that looks like a nightmare, bro. Okay, now I got 2 planets of potential. This Verissident planet, and then I do want to check out this Xeno colony. That sounds cool. Probably a bunch of dangerous bugs or something, but maybe that one will be cooler to build at. But yeah, the reason why I say use the freighter instead of just using your starship is that every time you warp in your starship, you have a like pretty high chance to get some pirates or some type of like random encounter to slow you down. On top of being able to just scan the planets like that, makes it so much easier. And oh, whoa. This place has like floating platforms and stuff. This looks awesome. I think this one has high potential, so let's land here. And first I'm going to try to scan down a bunch of resources and animals around the area. All right, so while I am going to leave most of the stuff around here, like I want lots of the fauna and rocks to be left, I'm going to try to clear the perimeter around here a little bit. That way I can try to start to get to my building project, or at least what I have in mind. All right, made it around to the first side. Now I just got to go and do the other side. It only took like maybe about 2 minutes to run from one side to the other. So I might be able to do something really cool with a majority of this location. All right, now that I've got the perimeter cleared, I'm going to go a little bit more into the middle, like I think right around here. And then I'm going to pull out my analysis marker so I can just like place down a custom marker over there. And I can see, yeah, that's about 150 U's. And that one's about like 80 or so. Okay, so we should be able to do most of this place as ours. Just start by putting down a base computer right there. Then we got to go onto it and of course claim base. And there we go. That place is now ours. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to build like around here, and by pressing B, I can use the build camera, which is going to make it a lot easier. Now, I'm thinking since we got kind of like a hill going on here, we could do something that's a little bit layered. Starting out with some floors in the back there. I'm gonna put some thin walls down so it looks like it has some type of support. All right, then by placing one of those like small walls right there, I can do another layer with the floor. That's just like a little bit smaller than the last one, but I like the look of it. Then I'm gonna have it go around a little bit and then try to connect out. There we go, just surrounding the outer layer, so I'll have like a bit of a deck area. Then I'm gonna surround it all with these smaller walls as well. So now one thing that we need to do is make some glass. If we want to make make glass, we can actually go and where is it? Here it is. Silicate powder. As you can see, it takes 50 to turn into 1 glass. So now that we have a few glass, let's go back and start to do the first layer. Essentially, this little platform in the middle is going to be where a majority of my house is. So I'm going to do a simple door right there. Already has a door installed too. That's great. And now at this point, I'm going to toggle free placement mode. That way I can try to rotate this and line it up. And there we go. That looks like it works. Booyah, sweet. Now we can start to work on the rest of the walls and whatnot. First off, going to do a double window on each side, followed by these large windows over here. There we go. Do another one on that corner, and then the other one. Add in some horizontal windows in the middle there, and then some thin windows on each side. That's almost good for the first layer. A little bit more. I've got to make up some more glass, but first I'll start by trying to get this spot all together, and then we can work on the deck portion here. And there we go. I'll put a glass door over there. Now we can go in and out. I gotta do the same little ramp that I did earlier, just by going into free placement mode and then camera mode. Ooh, I gotta get rid of these because I just found out there's glass floor tiles that we could make. Sure, those will look a lot nicer there. All right, now I want to get some timber walls, just short ones, set up around the path. That way my guy doesn't just fly off all the time or fall off, but still leaving it kind of like an open concept outside. There we go. Do an alloy ramp right there, and now I just gotta kind of fix all that, make it so that this doesn't look like it's just staying in the ground, like sticking out of nowhere. There we go. Little wall caps right there look nice, and there we go. Now it's like fully into the mountain. If I look at it from the underside, it is a bit scuffy. Oh, all right, there we go. That's looking a little bit better. Now if I go around to the front, of course I want a second floor, probably even like a third floor, I would imagine. Let's go and throw in one of these half ramps here. And what I want to do is kind of put it like right, but you know, beside the stairs there. All right, there we are. Let's see. That should be good. Oh wait, I think I need to place down the first floor so I can connect it to that at least. All right, there we go. There's the first floor, and then we go on to making the ramp. Okay, we're figuring it out. Just like that, and yeah, that looks good. That's clean. There we go. Just gonna fill up most of this floor with floors. Then we're gonna go on to the walls, of course. No, this floor is only going to be floor, open concept all the way. And there we go. I like the glass panels here. That looks good. Maybe even another one just above the door there. And okay, there we go. Now I think I want to do like 3 large double windows on that side. Do a couple thin windows over here. I'll probably do thin windows for each corner. I think that'll probably be ideal, just like that. And then we're gonna have large triple windows in the middle, and then on this side facing outwards, gonna have a few smaller thin windows. All right, there we go. Pretty basic, but it's getting there. And then I think to start, I want to do 1 layer like this. Is that glass? Yeah, that's glass. Okay, just making sure there's something in it because I didn't use any glass to make it. And we're gonna use one of these. There we go, and make the corners there work. Now, I think I need a staircase like right about there. Oh yeah, I gotta do the stupid floor thing first. There we go. Got those set up, and yeah, I do gotta fix that. That'll drive me nuts. That's not gonna be a community highlight base, not right that. So do another half ramp, just kind of like the same concept that we did before, just like this. And yeah, that's connected. Looks all right. Now this spot on top, I'm gonna have as more of a normal bedroom, so I won't have as much glass going into it. First, I might try out these timber roof caps. They look all right. Oh, I fell off. I gotta use the normal building mode. Yeah, it is so much easier doing it that way, dude. And then with those, we gotta put some gables. Just like this, one on each side. That way it is insulated. And then I'm gonna have another roof piece going off from there. Then we'll have some extruded timber large windows at each side under this. Just like that, starting to come along. We got to do sloping roof gables on each side as well. I'm going to do just a small window on this side with some normal walls. That way we have a bit of privacy up here. Oh, these asymmetrical timber glass roofs do look a lot better. We're starting to run out of materials though. And then I think for over here, we do the same type of sloping roofs. Maybe do one going that way as well. No, that looks like ass. And then maybe from here, just doing some normal roof panels like that. Boom. Boom and boom. I think over on these sides, I'm gonna go with the small windows followed by another wall. And I believe we're gonna have to do a few more timber walls like this. There we go. Sloping timber panels. That should do it. If I do one on each side, just like this, that should line up. And then we can do some thin timber walls, hopefully in the middle. All right, one right there. And it's in place, but it does look a little bit off. All right, though, it could be a lot worse. And then we'll do the same on this side. There we are. And did that go into the thing? What the hell? Yeah, it did. It like completely blocked that off. Perhaps this is a cracked idea. You're gonna try it out though. Oh, look at this. Yo, I like this now. This is gonna be cool. Make like an outer deck up here. That'll look sick, man. There we are, just like that. All right, might have to modify the design a little bit, but that's all right. I got an idea here. We'll get rid of those walls. We'll see if we can use like a small triangle. Let's see, what if I do something like this? Like try to give it a little bit of a turn. Like something like this. I don't know if it'll exactly work. So what I might just need to do is go free placement mode to those things. This might be a little bit easier, like line this up with the middle of these. See, yeah, like if I do a triangle on each side, can maybe get it to line up. Maybe just something like that, like a little platform. I mean, I think you can probably still walk on it, I'd imagine. All right, just like that. There we go. And I'm just gonna do some small walls on the outside of here, so it looks like a proper deck. There we are. That's looking nice. Other than that middle part there, which I can fix up with the beauty walls. Ooh, now it's good. Look, you can even fall in there. Oh no. So now I think we just gotta close off that other side up top. Yeah, just on here. And can I just multiple wall it? There we go. That's good. Okay, so those walls are set. Nice. Yo, are you already jellyfish moved in here? Or I guess they moved through here. They're just phasing through the building. That's something, man. Look at that. 3 floors. Balcony out here looks good. This balcony up here, that does look a little bit scuffed from the bottom. So fix that. I'm going to put some short walls in the middle of there so they kind of work like beams. Or at least like, you know, give a false appearance off as if they're beams. We'll do some of these wall caps over on each side. There we go. There we go. Put these timber wall caps on each side, and that'll help it look like it's being held up by something. There we are. That's a lot better. Let's see if I can... Ooh, there we go. Yeah, do this with these. Think we can do... Not like that. Yeah, even building with this camera is brutal, but it is doable. Try to level it out and then get it lined up. Something like that. Hey, there we go. Looks more right. Now let's say turn it around and do the same thing on this side. There we go. How's that? That looks good. Just this one looks a little bit off center. So I'll fix this one up, make it look like that one. It's like that. And yeah, that looks better. Take a look at that. Now, when we go up here, does it peek through the wall? Nope. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, now we can get to putting down some actual decorations. I do have a few cool things like this ice gex statue I'd like to put out front, as well as the ice astronaut statue. We can put that on the other side here, make it nice and welcoming. And now going in, I definitely want to throw in some stuff like a ceiling light over here and a ceiling light over here. We will need some power to power it up. I believe the best way to do that and to add power to our base would likely be building some solar powered generators. So I'm gonna go on the roof here, make some solar panels, and I'm probably gonna stick them on right here so they look natural. Just right there, and then one right there. And then I think just in the middle of these, I'll put down a battery. That way we can connect them to it and send all the extra power there. So I'm just gonna connect them all up like this. And there we go. That way at nighttime, that'll be all charged up and whatnot, and our base won't run out of power. And I do need to power these lights. So to do that, it's going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to be connecting the wires up to the ceiling first, and then we're going to be running it across the ceiling like so, right into the corner. And then by going to the outside of a house, I'm going to run that all the way up. It's kind of hard to figure out which door there because of the windows being like the doors, but there we go. We can run that to about right there. Then we can bring it right up here, have it go right up onto our roof, and that way it doesn't go inside of our house there. We'll be able to connect it like that. And there we go. Now it's connected to the grid. We've still got a little bit of power in there, at least an hour's worth, because we only have the one light connected, I think, so far. But then it's a lot simpler from there. All we got to do now is go grab an electrical wire and run it across the ceiling over here. And then we're going to run it all the way over to just above and then connect the wire right there. I do want some silly things like these lights here. Those look kind of cool. We have these white lights as well, which will be great for placing down at random spots in the wall just to add a little bit more lighting to our base. Something like that. We will have to connect them, of course, to the wires, but that's not too bad because they'll be right in line with them. Something just like that. And then let's go out and get the wires. And pretty simple, just like before, we're going to be connecting them to the ceiling and then to the main line. That's pretty much connected to all of our stuff now. And then, yeah, we're just going to continue the line down, bring this wire down here, and then connect it like so. Connect it back to the ceiling there, right into the corner, and then over here. Like I said, I like to do it a little bit above. That way the wire doesn't really show. And if it does show, you know, it looks like a clean setup. I believe there is a way for you to hide or toggle the wires in game, but I do like having it show like the blue stuff. It's just when you get a bunch of wires, it gets gnarly. You don't know what I mean once you build your first base. You know, you want to take care of that early on before you get too much stuff in it. All right, starting off with the base though, I think let's start to get some decorations in. We got to get a floor mat, of course. Over here, I want this to kind of be like sort of like my living room area. So I'm going to have a big one right there, like a circular floor mat. On top of that, I want a cornered sofa. Where do I want it cornered? It's kind of at a weird angle now. Maybe we won't use the cornered sofa for this. We use this swept sofa first, just like that. Then we're going to use an armchair, or perhaps the upholstered chair. That way it looks a little bit different, just like this. And then we're going to use one more sofa, which we need condensed carbon for. We're going to have to go out and try to grab some more materials, I think, soon. Luckily, I got most of them in my freighter, but that's about it. Go do that one right there. And then let's get like a little stool. We can get a golden table in the middle. I need something bigger for like a coffee table, though. Golden counter, that's kind of like too big, I would say. Perhaps a golden table would be nice, like in between here at the ends, you know, kind of like in between the stuff, like little end tables and whatnot. Oh, here we go. Round table will work. I do got to go back to my freighter so I can gather more materials, but it's getting there. It's not looking too bad. All right, arriving back, and I can see my base coming from the sky. That's pretty cool. I can see where I need to fix it too, the terrain going through it. There we go. Going back inside, we can get back to building. I'm gonna put in a light table right here. That kind of sets the scene. Try to get it aligned with this circle, and maybe I'll just put like a flat panel right there. I'm gonna put that guy in right there because he looks cool. And somewhere that I can get rid of his shell. Probably in a corner over here. That actually looks really nice. There we are, just like that. Then I think I want to get like wonder projectors. Those project, well, wonders. I have to, of course, pick out wonders because I think they all got reset with the update. So for now, I'll add in the planet. I'll call this cool base planet, just like that. And then there you go. You can see it projects the planet. That's pretty sweet. Along with that, I'm going to put in some servers here right next to each other, just like that. That looks cool. Not really. We're not really in place. There we go. I'm just going to use one. That'll be too hard to line up. We'll switch it up. Maybe just throw in a wall fan down there. That way we get a little bit of air circulation in here. Then I think over here, I'm going to put down a stool, and then this other item, this oscilloscope. This almost looks like a TV. Put that in, set the scene. I'm gonna put some lights just around the base like this. These ones are nice and small, and I think will light up a decent area that's missed in the middle. There we go. That's looking nice. That's lit up. I do want to throw on a landing pad somewhere about here, like make it close to the base. Oh, let's say let's start to add in some functionality, like an appearance modifier, or maybe I'll leave that for the bedroom. Make more sense, you know. I think we should probably throw in some standing planters along this area. See if I can fit like, yeah, 3 in on a wall, just like that. That's good. Let's put a couple plants out in front right there, and then I want to put one on a table just in the middle there. I'm gonna try to put a worktop down next to the plants. It's like stuck in the wall. It don't have to be this picky usually, but like this is the first base I'm building that I actually kind of give a F about, so we're trying our best. There we go. We'll try that. A little bit better, but I think we definitely might just be best off using the camera mode to set that one down. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bit better. Gonna add in a vintage tap, a vintage teapot, a couple cups, and then a maybe a dish as well. Cooking pan in the middle. Booyah. We got a oil burner right here. Put that down there. And we got insulated flask as well. I could put that back down there. Put a pot down there. There we go. It's coming along. Maybe a small ventilated crate there. That's the crate that we put all of this stuff into. Also, remember to connect this stuff to the electrical grid, just like that. There we go. Let's put down a couple lockers right here, you know, make it look like we use them. I think over here, probably like under this light, I'm gonna have my general like dining room area. Just a simple spot with a few adjustable chairs around it for guests. There we are, just like that. And of course, let's put down some tumblers like we're having some drinks before. You know, try to pretend like we had friends or something here. I'm gonna put just small crate down over here. We'll put down a simple desk. And then let's do like a storage panel right into the wall, right like here. Does that work? Damn, I need it a little bit lower. Perhaps I could put it like right here maybe. Try that out. Yeah, that looks better. And then I'm going to put a large monitoring station down right there with a chair. Of course, vintage tumbler, you know, you're drinking at the desk. Bad habit, but makes it worth it. And then I would like to put in this like robotic arm somewhere. That would be sick. Whole concept being that we don't even prepare our own food, you know, like this robotic arm does. There we go, just like that. And then we can put a shelf down here. Is there anything that we can put on it other than like just tumblers? I don't think so. I think it's just an empty shelf, but you know what? That works. I'm gonna put a planetary globe over in this corner to spice it up a little bit. Put a blue wall screen right there. And yeah, let's try to put some wall screens around different colors. Add some more uniqueness to the base, you know? There we go. That's a good spot for a green one. I'll put down a couple blue ones right there. And same with over here. I think we do have room for one. Yeah, like right there. That looks good. Then what is this sphere creator? This thing looks nuts. Perhaps I'll set it up right in the middle there and initiate spherification. Oh man, make a sphere for inside. That ain't good. Maybe I don't want that one. Okay, there we go. Part deleted, sphere gone. And then I think just for fun, put in the middle a giant hydroponics tray. I don't specifically need anything too much here, but I'm just thinking of growing like one of each different plant. If I have one of each, at least that is. Damn, I'm actually gonna have to come back with a oh no, there we go, mordite root. We'll put that one down. There we are. There we go. It's on the power grid now. That's looking good. Now I think over here I'd like to try out a combo between these pink lights and blue lights, just like that. And then let's get them all wired up. Okay, there we go. Now it's a part of a grid. We got those ones working, and yeah, it kind of looks cool. And now let's try to put some posters down on this first floor. Not a bunch, just like, you know, enough to make it like fit. I think over here we'll put, yeah, like this square poster. That looks nice. There we go. Save point down here, and we got a few posters set up. I think kind of like how the first floor looks. We can go on outside and get to our deck as well. Right now is not a really good time because there's a super heated storm, so I'm gonna go get back inside. But now we can work on this second floor. This one's gonna be a little bit more simple. Gonna have a little bit more like utility and stuff in here, I think. First, I want to start out with the ceiling lights. Try to get those all set up in different places. And there we go. We got lights going all across there. I might add in some extra lights like right there, and then right over in this corner. All right, now up here going to be a bit more hardcore. I like these wall flags, so I'm going to try to put those on that side. It's like we have a few different varieties of them. We just got to make some more pure ferrite. So there's like, yeah, 3 different ones that matches up perfect. Then we can also throw on some more hanging flags this way, as if these mean something to our character. You know, he worked hard for these. They represent something to him. So in one corner, I'm going to put down some random stuff, starting with this furnace. Also gonna do a like little circle pattern rug right there in the middle. And add in a corner table over here, right there. Or would a curved desk be better? That should be about good. We'll put a blue screen in right there. Try to make it so that it lines up, or maybe I'll do another oscilloscope. This could also like kind of look like a computer in a way. Put that in the middle there, and then we'll try to put down a few other things. There we go. A green screen right up there, and then maybe I'll do a different color screen, like an orange one here. Oh. Not at that angle. Just like that. There we go. Okay, now we got a dual monitor set up. That's pretty cool. I'll do a storage panel in the wall up here. Try out this Octa cabinet right there. How does that suit it? Not too bad. Now we can, yeah, put down a wonder right there. Let's select new wonder. Let's just choose one of the animals for now, like this guy. I'm just gonna call it the redderfly because it looks like a butterfly, but it's red. It's a really good name, I know. There we go. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. I dig it. I dig it. Perhaps we could do a server as well right beside here, acting like, yeah, there's a server connected to our computer. I'll put down a crew footlocker right here for all of our goodies and trinkets that we keep near the computer. Oh, nice. It opens too. Look at that. Yeah, that's swag. I'm gonna try to put a light table in over here because it's kind of dark in that area. And we can do like a monitoring station right there, like we monitor the world. That's sick. Let's do an illuminated pot on each side of that. Just add to it. There we are. All right, there we go. Adding in some wall lights now. That's gonna brighten up the place. And oh, damn, I'm already falling down that little spot right there. You can see that pissing me off a lot in the future. Let's fix that while I remember. Damn, I don't think I can really do anything there. Best bet is going to be doing these short walls right here, just like that. Okay, you know what, that's not too bad. Could be worse, I guess. You know, where the hell did that one short wall go? I placed one and then it disappeared. Oh, I think I see it. Do I? Is it? There we go. Okay, now those are set up. No, wow, there's a whole nother list I didn't even see before. Jeez. Oh yeah, there's a bunch more stuff, man. We got these bio crates we can put down. Maybe I'll place some of these down over here. Maybe server blocks. Does that look? Yeah, I think that might look better. There we are, two of them right next to each other. Let's get a small holographic display on the back of a desk there. We got a few different potential ones that we can use, actually. He is pretty cool. It looks like Twitch chat. I think it's starting to get too many over there though. Maybe one more small one. Yeah, like this on the other side. There we go. We got a few small planters as well to add to the scenery. I'm gonna put some bio crates over on this side, just on the stairs like this. All right, there we go. Two bio crates kind of lined up in the middle there. That looks good. Let's add one of these plinth lights to light it up a bit more. Then over here I'll make it look like, you know, sort of like the power center of the base, like a couple power transformers right here next to each other. Data cabinets as well, just near the window. I'm gonna put them back to back, you know, so they kind of look nice. There we go. Then under the stairs, let's put like server block B down right here. Then we're gonna have a few random things over here, like a fuel canister, put a station billboard in the corner there, have this cool looking table that shows us the local landscape and whatnot. I believe that's what it does. I don't know. It looks cool either way. We'll have a standing sign right here. That way it looks like, you know, kind of like this is the server area. I'll try to push that a little bit more back. Yeah, like right there, right up next to it. There we are. How's that? Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, I gotta remove my light up there. It's coming along though. We're almost there. Put a couple posters over here if we can fit one more as well next to it. Yeah, like that. Be nice if they're the same size though. Are all the posters like slightly different sizes? I guess so. All right, that'll have to do. There we go. A few more posters just down there. We're gonna add in a communication station if we can. Oh, gotta be built on terrain, so it has to be on the first floor or outside, so we might figure that out after. Probably put it near our dock. I think I'm gonna start to try to build on the top layer. We can fill out the rest of the layers as we go, but yeah, first off we're going to be doing an appearance modifier right here. That looks good to me. And then going over to furnishings, I'm going to go find the beds. There we go, one right there. And let's start to make our bedroom. We'll put down a bed right there. We got to get down a table as well, golden table there, and maybe another one on the other side. Top of there, let's have a tech panel right there. And let's definitely put our weapon rack like right beside our bed. We wake up, make our selection. We're gonna do a crew footlocker at the end of the bed for all of our stuff that we store. This one might be easier to go into camera mode and then get behind the bed, try to line it up like this. Still seems like quite a pain, but there we go, just about here. It's like way off, dude. That's not it at all. Okay, maybe scratch that. Go beside the bed when you want to do this part. Yeah, like that. There we go. That looks good. Now when we open it, oh my god, it opens silly. Fuck me, man. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm gonna get a few more wonders just so I have some cool stuff in here, like ice bat. Here we go. Nice. It is now showing ice bat, but it is backwards. We gotta turn it around. And all right, let's see. How is that? There we go. That's better. On top of that, beside our bed, let's do a health station right there. Hazard protection unit right there. And then we're gonna make this beat bite device. This goes on the ground, but it can be the center to a lot of parties for us. So let's put that right here. So right now, this does not have any power. I gotta connect that now too. But there we go. Okay, now that is connected. I've also got to connect this guy over here to it. There we go. Now it is connected. And look at that. Beats are playing out of it. Ain't that cool? Yo, I can make my own beat in here and shit. It's like, ain't nobody told me fucking No Man's Sky has its own fucking FL studio in this. Can I record and mix vocals? It'd be crazy. I would guess not, but sheesh. A lot of potential with that. All right, for now though, we're just going to turn it off. That way, you know, it's playing, but it's not. Now, I'm gonna throw in a few wall lights around here, start to light up the area. There we go. Get some wall lights on the corners. This actually works out well because a little slants in the roof up here. Then one up there, probably one over there as well. Then one in the middle. Let's get a couple nice blue lights in here as well. Light it up. Actually, never mind, because I'll have to connect those with wires. Fuck that. Now, let's start to do... I kind of like these circle lights. If I can get a few of those in. Just like that. Maybe like 5 of them. Oh, yeah. That's nice. And then we just need something for like the very top up here. So it doesn't look so gnarly. Here's some tube lights just like this. And booyah, for the most part. Just gotta light up the other side a little bit more. So I think I'll do some ceiling lights like in the middle up this way. And then I'll do 3 more up here. There we go. Now the base is more illuminated. Let's add in a little table lamp here that we can, we can't turn it off. I was gonna say, that's cool. You know, we could turn it on and off like when we go to bed, but never mind. Not yet. Maybe in another update. All right, now let's add in a couple more things to make the base look cool. We got this, thing here. What the fuck? When you build those, you actually get stuff out of them? What? That's crazy. What does antimatter cost? Like, I guess it costs a bit. I don't know. That's a weird little farming technique I just learned there. I don't know when I'll want to farm those, but hey, I can. Dude, timber shelving unit right there. That's almost good. There we go, just like that. And then maybe I'll move that over a little bit. There we are, just like that. That's good. Now, it seems like right now that thing has insufficient power. Oh, it might help if we connect it. Nice. Now we can change our character's appearance from our bedroom. Put in another large monitor station just right there. I'm gonna do a couple wall units in here as well, or at least one of them, because I just ran out of pure ferrite. Perhaps we'll also put like maybe like an emergency heater in here, you know, say under a scenario it ever got cold. All right, now if I go into the roof, I can add on a few more things. Like there's these dish receptors and whatnot. I think I'm gonna want to put that one on front, you know. It's gonna be like we have Wi-Fi here. Sick. I'm gonna put some of these rolled canvases down here under the stairs like this, kind of different angles a little bit, you know, like I got some storage going on down there. And then just a couple boxes down here, so like, yeah, I got a little bit of storage space there. Put down a rug to break up the floor stillness of there being nothing on it. Put a nice little pot down next to my bed. I'm gonna put a drink on the table over here, like a tumbler. There we go. And then let's get like a golden counter set up just over here, just like that. There we go. And just a smaller half counter here we gotta line up. There we go. And here I'll have a few chairs just in case we ever have more than just myself up here, just like that. And then a something like a little bar area back here, you know. And put in a worktop right there. Put a vintage tap on top of it like that. And then let's just do a few cups so we make it clear, like, hey, this is where we drink. There's drinking stuff here. Do a circle patterned rug in the middle right there, and there we go. That's coming along nice. Do one last thing, add in a storage crate, and then I think I'll leave this area open over here so we can like kind of look out. All right, and now going on to the outside, there's a few more things I want to add. Oh, I guess we need a base teleport module. I'll probably throw that inside upstairs, I think. Need 2 carbon nanotubes and 4 metal plating. And then where would be a good free spot for it? Well, Well, probably over there in the corner, I would suppose. Just like this. Put it down right there. And there we go. The portal is now set up and working. Now I need to make 10 metal plates. That way we can put down a landing pad for our ship. So for this, I'm going to go into free placement mode. And we're going to try to line this up with here. I would like to get it so I can kind of walk in and off from my deck. Something like that. Okay, now I think if I get rid of like some of these walls here, yeah, that'll be good. Let's get rid of those ones, and then we'll put back in some smaller ones, just like that. There we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's something. Here, I'm gonna even use a navigational data to remove my starship so it's there. And then we do have this illuminated sign, which would be really cool to set up somewhere. I'm gonna try up here, something like right here on the edge. There we are. And let's see down here. I can't really see it from this angle, but I'm sure from higher up or a bit farther away you can. Let's add a little bit to it too, you know? Like we'll add in a little bit water tower right there, so it looks like we got plumbing. We add in a gazebo as well without making it super weird. Kind of, but kind of not. Let's see, how's that? Yeah, now that's more built into the frame. That looks good. And there we go. Got a little gazebo, so when we walk out, we're not instantly smacked with rain. Oh, damn. Never mind. Scratch that. All right, so this is what we're looking at. I'm gonna go on outside. Oh man, we're out of power. I need to make more solar generators. All right, I'll put one more right there, and we already got something on that, so maybe just one more right beside there that connected up to the grid, and hopefully that's better in the morning. And of course, we got another storm coming in, so I gotta wait to show you the base. Really, the last thing that I can think of that we need to put in is like a galactic trade terminal. I think let's put that in right there. Nice. It's in the wall, so I can use my teleporter, and I got something to sell stuff there. I think I got everything. I mean, only thing else is I could add like science terminal and all this stuff, and then have my other NPCs live here, or the storage containers. But I think for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna leave it like my character's base. This will be where he lives. No one else is allowed to live here other than him. And nice, when you go in, it says, "Welcome to my first cool base." Yo, that's sick. Oh, every time you go near the message, it says that. Okay, I might need to make that a little bit farther. And wow, it is decently sized, honestly. It's a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Nice. So, taking a look at it from the outside. Oh no. See, I gotta make some additions or adjustments like over here. This thing, the servers, kind of sticking through the wall, you know, a little bit wonky, but that's all right. Overall, the base is pretty nice. It's 3 stories tall, like 3 different layers. Plus up here, there's a 4th layer with a little deck. Let's go on inside and check it out. Welcome to my first cool base. And here we are. Yeah, you can see the tables and everything we've set up. It honestly, the setting is kind of cool in here now. Doesn't look so empty. I mean, we got like a little station over there, bunch of stuff to monitor, table for gatherings. Of course, we have our back door exit, which leads out onto the back and front deck. Glass floors on the deck out here, so we can see through them and see the water. It's pretty nice. Of course, the plants in the middle, a little bit of life inside and other than us. And over here, yeah, this station, like the living room area, I really like. Pretty nice, honestly, this first floor. Now, going on up, you can see, yeah, we got like posters here, the servers, a table, really cool area over here, you know, like the computer desk here. There's where my guy edits all the videos. Get some flags over there and crap, you know, server stuff. Looking, you know, like an actual base, like this place gets used. Then finally leading upstairs, you know, we got the glass going out here so we can see outside, along with our room, which is complete with its own bar over here. We got our appearance modifier down there if we ever want to change our appearance, as well as all of this stuff here, you know, a little bedroom, going all the way over to the teleporter as well as a trade terminal. Pretty nice. And then we can go on out here and check it out outside. And for the most part, that's pretty much the base. Like I said, I'm not gonna have much else other than like novelty here. Like this is gonna be my base that my character lives at, or kind of like a base to show off, you know. Really, like this was to learn a lot of the building mechanics, and I think we did pretty good, you know. My only tips for like base building are like, yeah, do basically the same stuff I was there. There we go. Fix the server problem. That looks better. But yeah, this is a a pretty simple, nice base build. At least now we have somewhere that we can be proud of. Look, you can even sit on the couch. Oh man, that's awesome. But there you have it, my very first cool base in No Man's Sky. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to see some more base building in the game. At least now we got this one nice base build. It did take me like nearly 4 hours to do, but I mean, I think it was well worth it. Feel free to check out any of my other No Man's Sky videos if you'd like to check out more videos like this one. And with that all out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.